testimony on the items listed, just raise your hand or show yourself, or digital hand or visual.
Hey, Mark?
Yes.
We do have some folks that I'm really glad have tuned in here. With the culture of this commission, to me, has been informal problem solving, but I call horizontal, not vertical. And I see, I don't know if I've ever met Keldon from the Big Island. We spent a good 16 hours there. I spent a good 16 hours that day there. And I really want to welcome him and some other folks from the prosecutor office. So I'm really glad to see them. And if I omitted anybody else, forgive me.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. For those of you who may be new to commission meetings, in our agenda, there's always a public testimony on any agenda items before and after commission discussions. So hearing no public testimony at this time, I'm going to go ahead and move forward to the commissioner's report on their tour of the Hawaii Community Correctional Center. So, Kristen, you want to go ahead?
Mark, I just wanted to note that Tommy did hop on. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for joining. And the warden is updating his Zoom, but he will be on shortly.
And I always like to make an opening statement about the conditions that we find at our correctional facilities have been long-term conditions. So this is not just a reflection of the current administration. And also for this particular site visit, Ted and Kristen visited HCCC. I thought it was in September, Kristen. It was in August.
The report came out in September, but it was August. Yeah.
Okay, an August visit, and found the conditions to not be very good. And so wrote an extensive report at that time. And since then, Kristen has made many site visits. They have been reported in all of her monthly reports to the commission, and also public safety has responded to many of those conditions and made changes, especially when it came to things like doors and windows and stuff like that. So this particular site visit report, when I was doing my report, I was just looking at what I was seeing while I was there as opposed to a broader sense, because I think the broader to them.
That's a really good point. I also want to highlight that always very welcome. Tommy Johnson has been